America's going broke, woke, and becoming a joke.
Bud Light,
Miller Lite,
Target,
Nike,
Goodyear,
Delta,
BlackRock, Lockheed Martin,
Kaiser Permanente,
Facebook, Twitter, Google, North Face,
Coca-Cola,
Ben & Jerry, Walmart, Chick-fil-A.
corporations,
capitalism, fascism,
Racism,
public schools,
private schools, universities, medical schools,
college campuses,
math,
kindergarten lesson plans,
U.S. Census Bureau,
IRS,
the CIA, NASA,
military,
the Air Force.
woke point.
the Navy SEALs.
They've been woke with the emojis for a long time.
enough of the woke Santas.
baseball is going woke.
The NFL, the NCAA,
Little League sports, U.S. soccer as a body.
LeBron James,
Aaron Rodgers.
Woke hostage.
What's going on with the wokeification of NASCAR?
The Democrats want to get you in an argument where you're having to define wokeism. It could be a feeling, it could be a sense. And I wonder if Republicans or conservatives are going to have to define it more.
It could be a sense. It's just like the little tingle in the back of your neck. I see woke people. Okay, well, that was from Media Matters. And that was just a way to say there's one more thing to add to the woke list, and it's not what you might expect. The restaurant, Cracker Barrel. That's right, guys. It's Cracker Barrel. Apple butter has gone woke because it is Pride Month. Happy Pride, everyone. And Cracker Barrel, the old country store, hey, they want in on that too. So check this out. This is outside of one of their Cracker Barrels. They've got their, this was what they posted on Facebook. They got their rocking chairs with rainbow colors on, and they write, "We are excited to celebrate Pride Month with our employees and guests. Everyone is always welcome at our table and our rainbow rocker. Happy Pride." Which is amazing and adorable. And I want to caveat this story by saying there were a lot of comments to that saying, thank you, this is wonderful. I love Cracker Barrel, now I love you even more. I'm so glad that you're standing, for the gay community and for all of your patrons and customers and workers. And there's a little bit more on that later. But of course, the right freaked out about it. And this is the Texas Family Project's official Twitter writing, "We take no pleasure in reporting the Cracker Barrel has fallen. A once family-friendly establishment has caved to the mob." And they quote, and this is my favorite part, a bunch of like Cracker Barrel, I guess leaflets or things that they sent out to their patrons and maybe their staff saying Cracker Barrel LGBT Alliance, bringing the front porch to Pride, everyone feels at home, just really lovely statements, yes, albeit corporate statements of, hey, everyone's welcome at our table, we love this is about inclusion and diversity and celebrating Pride together, yay. And of course, that means they've fallen. And so of course, the internet did what it did and it was beautiful. So here's a few choice tweets. Brian Floyd tweeting, "Sir, the Cracker Barrel has fallen," in the infamous informing of George W. Bush about 9/11. Or what about this? "Cracker Barrel has fallen from the director of Training Day," is another one. Now, just so you guys know, does Cracker Barrel have a anti-gay past? Yeah. They do. Cracker Barrel, in fact, did not always welcome everyone at its table, as they said. At least within its employment ranks, the company notoriously banned LGBTQ people from working in its restaurants and fired employees it learned were gay. Those transphobic policies were reversed in 1991. But there are stories out there of chefs and cooks being fired after working for years or saying, hey, can you just keep it on the the down low that you're gay, don't talk about it because you might get fired. But even Cracker Barrel has come around to be woke, i.e. accepting of all people and to love whomever they effing want to love.
Okay, so the reason that I like this story because it points out one giant lie that the right wing has been saying the whole time. Oh, no, we're not against LGBTQ people. No, we're very open-minded. Oh yeah, they should definitely vote for us. Oh, they definitely should. Oh yeah, we got no problem with it. It's just the children. What about the children? Well, this doesn't have anything to do with sexualizing children. It's just a restaurant. And they had a chair with a pride flag on it, or a rainbow colors. How does that sexualize children? Oh, so it doesn't have anything to do with that. You guys were lying the whole time. You guys are obvious bigots and you hate gay people. So just say it. And like the reason why that bothers me so much is because of the gaslighting, both in mainstream media and with Republican voters. They're like, oh no, we're technically not the party of hate. No, we don't hate gay people. Oh, look at that, they don't want to fire people who are gay, and they welcome them as if they also have cash and money to spend at their restaurants. We hate them. Okay, good, that's what I thought, bitches. Thank you for being on, revealing yourself and taking your mask off. And here, one more thing. Remember how I showed you guys on a previous story that Tesla has these pride cars? I took this picture in LA. This is at a place where they're selling the Teslas.
Wow.
There it is. It says pride. It's got a rainbow. It's got the rainbow colors. And when I put that up, reaction online from MAGA guys were like, oh no, that's totally okay. We don't hate gay people. This is just sexualizing the children. And here, Cracker Barrel hasn't sexualized anything, and it's got nothing to do with kids. And they're like, we hate them. Okay, that's what I thought. You're all wrong. You're all liars. And where are you on protesting Elon Musk? Apparently Elon Musk has gone woke, but you're not gonna say anything about that because he's your daddy, right? Please.
Oh my God, so I love this because Republicans have turned themselves into the Smurfs, right? Except for instead of replacing regular words with Smurf, they're just replacing whatever slur they actually want to say with the word woke, right? Because I mean, really, that's what they're doing. That's what they're doing. They're like, you made it woke, right? You made Little Mermaid woke. What exactly do you mean by that? How did they make it woke exactly, right? And that's what they're doing with, oh, Cracker Barrel's gone woke now. It's like, you mean they just respect the existence of gay people? They want gay people's monies. Oh my goodness gracious, they want gay people's monies. Fellas, is it gay to eat biscuits and gravy at Cracker Barrel?
Right?
Like, come on. But like, to see through it is super easy. Like, literally whenever you hear them use the word woke, you just need to understand that they are quite literally, for the most part, using it as a stand-in for whatever slur that they actually want to say, because it very much is them just getting angry at the existence of marginalized people. They are angry that gay people and trans people exist, right? They fundamentally do not want queer people to be allowed to exist in public. That is why they're passing the laws that they're passing that make it almost impossible for queer folks to live in public, right? Like, so fundamentally, we need to recognize what this is at the end of the day, where it's just part of this like very obvious campaign of hatred, where the right wing has discovered that they think they can be clever by using the word woke whenever they want to say something else, and they are gleefully running around in the media. And of course, by saying this, I'm a controversial person because, heaven forbid you read into dog whistles, because, you can't possibly read into dog whistles whatsoever, because right wingers are always saying exactly what they mean on its face, and definitely aren't saying something really, really racist just in slightly subtler language.
The only thing I'll disagree with, Benny, is that this ain't a dog whistle. We can all hear it. Okay.
Oh yeah.
The humans can hear this. I got one more thing to say, but Franny, what were you gonna say?
Oh, I was just gonna say that it's easy to put like a negative spin on like, oh, focus on the backlash, but I do want to focus on not just the people online who were supportive, but I think that even just having a pride flag, recognizing Pride Month, sending something out to the people who are like on your mailing list as Cracker Barrel, the most like feels like the deepest South. I don't know where it's from, but it just feels like they at one point had like a Confederate flag on their logo. They probably didn't, but I don't know. It just feels like they might have. That like, I think a lot of people who do eat at Cracker Barrel, who maybe aren't gay or like have never participated in Pride or whatnot, will like see that and say, oh, it's cool. It's everything I like Cracker Barrel. Cracker Barrel likes gay people. I like gay people. Like, you know what I mean? Like, that's like, I feel like that will actually, I know this sounds maybe naive, but I do think that breaks through. It does mean something when your favorite restaurant has, shows that kind of support and allyship and celebrates pride.
Yeah, look guys, I in a lot of ways I love the South, with one giant exception, their history of racism and bigotry, right? So, and Cracker Barrel is probably associated with the South more than almost any restaurant, right? And I love Cracker Barrel my whole life. And if I had known back in the 80s that they were horribly discriminatory, I would have hoped that I would not have gone to them. But now when they say like, hey, it's okay to celebrate Cracker Barrel, the South, our food, our traditions, minus the racism and bigotry, that's awesome. That's what I want to celebrate, right?
Right.
And one last thing. I mean, the irony of this has to be noted every time, of how the right wing now hates capitalism. Do you think Cracker Barrel did this because they wanted to lose money or make money? I got news for you. They're a company. They definitely thought being pro-LGBTQ would make more money, not less money. That's called capitalism, baby. And so apparently now the right wing hates that too. Thanks for watching The Young Turks. Really appreciate it. Another way to show support is through YouTube memberships. You'll get to interact with us more. There's live chat emojis, badges. You've got emojis of me, Anna, John, JR. So those are super fun. But you also get playback of our exclusive member-only shows and specials right after they air. So all of that, all you gotta do is click that join button right underneath the video. Thank you.